Solar cooking, versatile tool in the face of the climate crisis. Juan Bello Llorente, Rosalía Bello Cao. From the northwest of Spain.
Climate emergency is the greatest threat to life on Earth. We're turning the planet into a solar oven, and we are the pizza. Urgent intervention is required at a planetary level. The range of interventions can be very diverse. Global agreements between nation-states, action of the national government, Ministry of Environment, regional governments, city council, education and formation, collective activities, or individual actions. Every person knows what they can contribute. We each have to assume personal responsibility. Solar cooking is an excellent tool to fight the climate crisis if we look beyond cooking food.
How does a solar oven work? Captures sunlight, turns sunlight into heat, prevents the heat from escaping. Capture of sunlight. Azimuth of the sun, horizontal angle, solar elevation, vertical angle, dimension of solar collection area. In the pictures, we can see a dual position oven in winter and summer position, equipped with 4 reflectors. Turn the sunlight into heat. Black surfaces are required inside. How to prevent heat from escaping? There are 3 ways of heat transfer: conduction, convection, radiation. The solution for conduction is thermal insulation. The solution for convection is enclosed space. The solution for radiation is reflective barrier. The 3 pictures show a low-cost oven designed to learn bioclimatic design of buildings. This example represents a simple evolution. It's possible to use the same concepts: walls, floor, windows face to sun, thermal mass, thermal insulation. In Spanish, there is only one letter of difference: caja, casa. This is the bioclimatic experimental module, a vieira. The scallop is the symbol of the Santiago Way. This is an innovation project about bioclimatic and bioconstruction resources at the Someso Vocational Training Center in A Coruña. Depending on the inclination of the solar radiation, same as in the solar oven, in winter the sun warms the interior, and in summer the shade protects the windows from the sun's heat. In order to obtain results, the following data were analyzed: relative thermal comfort, relative humidity comfort. In December, inside the temperature was at a comfort level 85% of the time, outside only 16%. Inside, the humidity was at a comfort level 100% of the time, outside only 31%. In May, inside the temperature was at a comfort level 98% of the time, outside only 30%. Inside, the humidity was at a comfort level 100% of the time, outside only 63%. In July, inside the temperature was at a comfort level 94% of the time, outside only 73%. Inside, the humidity was at a comfort level 100% of the time, outside only 47%. These results are achieved because of bioclimatic design, very low energy consumption, sun orientation, solar energy, bioconstruction materials, wood, straw, cork, clay, mussel shell, hydraulic lime, construction solutions, timber frame, straw bale walls, green roof. In 2020, buildings and construction sector accounted for 36% of global final energy consumption and 37% of energy-related CO2 emissions. The bioclimatic module Avieira in CIFP Someso in A Coruña, inspired in a low-cost solar oven, is a very good reference for teaching green building as a resource for fighting climate crisis. In a solar meeting, all solar cookers are placed to receive sun. All participants need sun to cook. Is it possible to plan the new district so that all houses receive sun? A solar meeting would be a good reference to do an introduction to bioclimatic urbanism.
Solar cooking is a way solution for people without money. Many people tell us this when we do a demonstration, so we answer. And for rich people too. Every person can contribute to fight climate crisis. Cooking with the sun is a very good way to start the task, and it can be a good example for others. To build a low-cost solar oven. Resource optimization. Recovered and affordable materials. Cardboard boxes, foil, newsprint, window glass, glue, and a bit of skill. It can be a first step to reducing fuel consumption and polluting emissions, and it offers significant financial savings for many families. This solar oven was built in 1993 and it is still working now. Some solar cookers we use. Self-built cardboard box solar ovens. They are inclined to improve solar collection. Dual position ovens, winter and summer, equipped with 4 reflectors. Dual position solar oven, winter and summer, made almost entirely without buying materials. Panel solar cooker hot pot. Self-built low-cost solar cooker inspired by the hot pot model. Self-built funnel solar cooker. Parabolic solar cooker al sol 1.4. Parabolic solar cooker SK14. 2 square meters Scheffler reflector. Self-built parabolic solar cooker made with a telecommunication dish. Solar cook it with a plastic bag as heat trap. Low-cost linear parabolic solar cooker with a jar-in-jar system. Self-built low-cost solar cooker made with a car sunshade cover using a plastic bag as heat trap. Sun oven. Some dishes we have cooked. Fish. Seafood. Meat. Rice. Vegetables. Eggs. Pasta and pizza. Bread. Desserts. Coffee and tea. It is possible to keep hot water in thermos to prepare coffee or tea at night or the next morning. Ready to eat. Preserved foods. Where have we cooked with the sun? On balconies? On terraces? We tried to cook on a ship's helipad, but the sun didn't want to appear. In a harbour? In a castle? On a green roof? At the campsite? On top of a car, a safe place when there are curious dogs. How do we fight climate crisis? Solar cooking at home. We test different models of solar cookers and ovens. We make models of simple and accessible construction. We cook as many times as possible. Outreach activities of solar cooking. Workshops. We have taught workshops for various institutions on how to make and use solar cookers and ovens.
Training for teachers. Activities on construction and educational use of solar ovens and cookers.
Exhibitions. We install exhibitions about solar cookers to show the different models and explain how they work. Dissemination activities. Local activities. Activities in Spain. International activities. Demonstration of solar cooking for companies. Solar meetings. We have carried out the coordination and participated in several activities of solar meetings. International conferences. We have carried out several activities for CONSOLFOOD, advances in solar thermal food processing at University of Algarve, Faro, Portugal. Nobody made a greater mistake than he who did nothing because he could do only a little. Thank you.